result, it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone from the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. Throw goes over to third. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Dominic Smith, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Edwin Rios will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Juan Nicasio comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Anderson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, they aren't going to the 2-and barbecue in this Battle Royale run as they get their first win. We'll see if they
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this down when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lou. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Put Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Miami and Tampa Bay. Anthony Santander the next to bat. We are set for baseball here this evening. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Now a swinging bunt. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24.
Grounded up the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is first.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's ball four. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
On to first, and they get the double play. So next to bat will be Mike Piazza, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Kenny Lofton.
Pitch popped up. Cole is under it. One out. Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rodriguez.
Nope, outside.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that brings up Todd Helton. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yordan Alvarez. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to stand in is Max Muncy. And now the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Marco Luciano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Garrett Cole. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trevor Story as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now one down with the bases empty. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Nico Goodrum trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts in.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the home run.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Griffey is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Josh Donaldson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Ryan McMahon now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. At the plate now is Mike Piazza, grounded out in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lofton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now is Shane Bieber. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ball and a strike.
very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shane Bieber is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Kenny Lofton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A ball and a strike now. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Marco Luciano. 0-1 the count.
lifted in the air to center field. Lofton is there. One down. Next, it'll be Garrett Cole. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd.
And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now here it comes. Aaron Judge is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Standing in now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trevor Story steps in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One there.
Oh, he did.
Stepping in next, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch. Story, the runner at first with two gone. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here's Donaldson.
The third baseman.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2-1. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Right side, but it's well foul.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to.
Now here's a fly ball.